Thank you for joining me for the second Energy of the Moment video. So in this video, we're going to talk about the rebalancing of the masculine and feminine energies. Now this has been playing out for a while now, but seems to be coming back in with full force as we go into these winter months. So when I talk about the rebalance of the masculine and feminine energies, I'm not talking about male versus female. I'm talking about the masculine and feminine energies that we all have within us. So these energies are very out of balance as we've been living in a man's world for such a long time now. The conditioning that we've received as a result of this man's world has meant that both men and women have been pulled into more toxic masculine traits such as anger, impatience, aggression, overexertion, and excessive action. So women have spent so long trying to be like men as they feel is expected of them within this man's world that they've forgotten what it truly means to be in the divine feminine. Instead, the toxic feminine has taken over with traits such as manipulation, jealousy, resentment, and bitterness. And the toxic feminine, which can also be seen in men, comes from feeling suppressed by the toxic masculine. The traits that we see being displayed in the toxic feminine are the result of the action of fighting against the toxic masculine from a place of lack or from a place of degradation. Again, to reiterate, both the toxic masculine and toxic feminine are found in both men and women, as these traits have been deeply ingrained within our conditioning. So to get back to a place of balance, we need to re-harmonise the masculine and feminine energies within that of the divine masculine and feminine, rather than the toxic masculine and feminine. The divine masculine qualities include confidence, assertiveness, boundaries, speaking out and standing up for yourself. These are beautiful qualities that we all need to have to be fully in alignment with our self-worth. But in the toxic masculine, they can show up as aggressive and egoic behaviours. Divine feminine qualities include intuition, compassion, forgiveness, surrender, creativity, and sensuality. So to be in balance, we need to know when to intuitively take action from a place of confidence, whilst also intuitively knowing when to trust and surrender instead of taking action. We need to be compassionately assertive, speaking our truth with grace, love, understanding, and forgiveness. And so as you can see from these examples, when we rebalance the divine masculine and feminine traits, we can come back into true alignment with who we are, instead of having these two energies within us be at war with each other. So how can these toxic qualities show up in our lives? The toxic feminine, or someone who is too much in their feminine without being in balance with their masculine, may find that they are too floaty and unfocused, finding it difficult to be assertive within the actions that they need to take to achieve the things that they wish to achieve. They may then find themselves feeling resentful or bitter towards those who are achieving, not understanding why they themselves are not achieving. The toxic masculine, or someone who is decidedly more in touch with their masculine than their feminine, may find that they are too cerebral, too action-based, aggressively pushing and forcing to achieve what they want to achieve. And this imbalance then creates within our society a tug of war between the over-aggressive toxic masculine energy and the energy of the toxic feminine that resents not being seen, heard, supported, or accepted. So to find out how the healing and rebalancing of these energies may now start to show up in your life as a result of this being the energy of the moment, you can follow me here and look out for my next Energy of the Moment video. See you next time.